Gonna take you down, deep down to the front line. You woke up this morning, got yourself a gun.
Hey everybody, how's it going? What are we looking at today? Well, thanks for that mysterious thing called a title. I'm sure you already know. We're going to look at the Earned It New England Style IPA 6% Snake River Brewing. This is another one from James. For a while, it looks like it's going to be the James show. The only downside is I'm going to go through bottle opener withdrawals. No, I don't. Wow, it looks like a wheat beer, to be honest. It's either unfiltered or partially unfiltered, which is something I generally approve of. God, it's got a really strong beer smell. It has a little bit of a tropical fruit to it. Cheers. Tropical fruit, pineapple, kind of just is rolling all the way through. There isn't like that staged little middle area where you get that like a dry bitterness. Semi-sweet. A little bit of a just kind of that flavor straight on all the way through. Kind of leaves you with just a slight bread biscuit and bread biscuit and a little tropical fruit mixed a little heavier that comes through at the very end. But I gotta make this last for 2 hours. I'm just kidding. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 missed comments on the IPA from Avery. Normally I would just skip them, but I see a comment from somebody I know that I don't know if he's ever made a comment before. I know I'm subbed to your channel, and that'd be Mossy Nut. Cheers, my friend. He says, I need to hear cowbell and see you take a shot. Thanks. See, that's... I'm not gonna, it's almost like too nice. That's like too nice to skip. First we got the cowbell, which he wants to hear. And to take a shot. I've got the mixed whiskey over there. Tell you what, Mossy Nut, just 'cause it's you, I'll use the Ben shot glass and go into the Chivas Regal. 60 years waiting around for us to have this conversation. I'm probably going to bring this bottle upstairs and have a little bit of this neat during Locked and Loaded. Oof. Cheers, my friend. Oof. I might, smile money, I might just, skip cleaning this. I might need it again. Pre-dawn, we need to ban bombs. Oh, wait. Brad Thomas, cheers. Brad, money sent, but don't be using it for a manicure. That is gay. No. I'm talked to several of you I've had people even sending on more money. Just so you know, I'm placing the order. Well, I thought I was going to place the order before we even got together, but I thought I had clicked on the go ahead and charge me $1 or $2 or whatever. I think it's $2 on PayPal, and immediately put it in my checking account. And evidently, I didn't do that. So as soon as that hits my account, hopefully still today, if not tomorrow, I will be ordering. Here's what I can tell you as of right now. I gotta get. I've already ordered a couple for myself. I might do another one because I might make a display case with some memorabilia from Ed. That would something I can have down here. That would I'd maybe put one of the shirts in it. Some other stuff. I'm in the process. I just have a question. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen, but I hate to say something and have it not happen. How many of you would be interested in purchasing if me and Alone with Company had some dog tags made with Ed's information on it? Something like Ed Morris, when he was born, when we lost him, and then hashtag be like Ed at the bottom of it. So it'd be just like the tags that we had made for Justin that Christopher did, and but it would be Ed's info on it. John Solar has already perfected the Picatinny rail mount dog tag holders. So John can provide those. I don't know how much he wants, but I'm sure it's going to be less than what the original manufacturer wanted for him. So it's just a question. Please leave a comment. If it was reasonably priced, would you be interested in dog tags made up as a memorial to Ed? But yeah, so I was thinking about maybe making a glass display case that it'd be glass, so it's like, what difference does it really make to put a lock on it other than to keep out young people? But making a display case to have some stuff in it for Ed, the picture, maybe the shirt, a way of mounting the SKS in there. But either way, that rifle is going to be shot. Smile Money. The next opportunity I actually get to get out, I'm going to bring that with. I might have to check. I know if winter rolls in and I end up out at our place up in Croquet, Minnesota. God damn it! All of a sudden I want milk. I'd have to check with them because some places won't let you, fire stuff like that indoors, but they also make you purchase their ammo. So I guess if they have 7.62 by 39, maybe. So that was the question. First on the Wind River, Wyoming Pale Ale that James sent is Alone with Company, First Fuckers, then him again, Titties and Beer, then Ben N, second, Alone with Company, fuck, now I want first. You were first. You're drunk. James Kronk, cheers Eric, enjoy my friend. That beer was very good. I very much enjoyed yesterday's. I'm not saying that today's isn't, but I would almost put, this is very good also on its own, but now let me rephrase, because I know a lot of things, when you use the words but, everything you say then negates everything that you said up to it. This is one that I would put in the category of a hop curious beer. It starts off fairly mild, doesn't really take you on much of a roller coaster ride and ends with the full flavors with a little mix-in of a bread and biscuit. So if this was nothing but a brew review, boom, 10 minutes and we're out. And, you know, on the E scale, I would, you know, this would be another one that's like, you know, for instance, when Ed said, I don't really like those dry bitter beers, so what would you recommend? And I'm just like, oh, I'd just go straight for Two Hearted Ale, Ed, and then drink like a bunch of them every single night. I would recommend this for somebody just starting out in IPAs. You know, it's like, oh, I hear so much about these IPAs, and it's like, well, it's kind of like the craft beer version of a small girl saying, I want the opportunity to shoot a pistol, and the dumb assholes bring her out to a range and hand her a Smith & Wesson 500. See, that's just I mean, you want to bring our shooting sports forward and passion. The one way to blow it with the female community, or any person like that might be, is to do something like that. And in the craft world, if you're IPA curious, I would have you start with something like this. This is very enjoyable. You know, hell, let's just chat for the next hour after. On the E scale, no, seriously, on the E scale, I would give this an 8. It's what I would say at a reasonable price. Like if this was, say, the same price as a lot of other IPAs, I would probably get this because it's a good daily drinker. I mean, let's just see what happens as I finish it. But as I'm starting off, if I saw this, I would definitely get this again. So, now all that shit's out of the way after reading the third comment for this video. Low and Company, rest in peace C-Max, never forgotten. I'm getting... See, John asked me what I wanted to do for Locked and Loaded tonight, and... he actually, I thought he knew about C-Max sooner, or I might have said something, but after he put forth all the effort to make a promo, he then found out about C-Max and wanted to know if I wanted to do another show about loss. And I don't want to do any more shows about loss. I know we're going to talk about C-Max, but it's the promo is just for crew night, and that's why. Because by the time John had found out, he had already done a promo, and I can't take much fucking cancer. Brad Thomas, 5th. Agent Chaos, hashtag F the C word. No shit, absolutely, my friend. Low and Company, your wife trolled you with some great intro music. Fucking Dancing Queen describes you perfectly. Let's just not encourage her, okay, please. Agent Chaos, why not Dancing Queen? You know that song makes you want to prance around like a little girl. Hashtag be like Ed. Wade adds, I don't think he needs a song for that. Let me, okay, for you, ABBA fanatics, I will admit that there's a lot of stuff, like that isn't terrible. Now, personally speaking, I like stuff with just a little bit more attitude. But the thing is the compromise radio station that I listen to at work, being that Greg kind of starts to flip out if I listen, because if nobody's around, all I listen to is talk radio. Talk radio, that's it. If it's not talk, then it's Spotify or something off of a hard drive. I actually don't have any music on my phone. I have my Spotify account, And when I had unlimited data, that really wasn't an issue, because then I just plugged my phone into the work site radio and I listened to what I want without commercials. So, but the station that me and Greg compromise on, if I don't hear Dancing Queen once a day, it's only because the radio wasn't on. And I have ABBA on. See, I don't have anything internally on this. This computer was well, actually, I might have a hard drive into this one right now. Now that I think about it, this was a gaming laptop that was pretty damn fast always, but at a certain point in time, my buddy Dan, who built my other computer, he oh yeah, there's see the one that's the one that's the backup drive. No, I don't have any music on it. The one that's listed here as the backup drive used to be the original hard drive in this computer. Looks like it was a terabit drive. And when Dan redid this computer for me, he put in a solid state drive as my C drive, and then there's 2 bays in here, and he took my original hard drive and moved it over, cleared it and used it as a backup. And after he did that, I can honestly say, and I don't know, even Dan isn't quite sure why this is. This computer is actually faster yet still than the big monster that he built me upstairs. It's fun when you call your computer guy and he goes, and I say, out of curiosity, what would your dream system look like? Email me the stats. And he sent it to me, and I'm just like, well, how much would something like that cost? And he's like, well, without monitors and keyboard and mouse and that kind of stuff, we're looking at about $3,200. And I'm just like, I'm looking outside at my boat, and I'm just like, for sale. Yeah, build that for me. So I sold my boat and had Dan build me that computer. But this one doesn't edit videos as quickly as the upstairs one, because the upstairs one has a pretty beefy NVIDIA GeForce card in it. But for some reason, this one, when you press the power button, it is like 1/1002. Oh, look, the computer's on, and like in less than 5 seconds, you could actually go out on the internet and start doing something with this one. And the upstairs one, statistically, kicks this thing's ass, but it takes longer. And Dan thinks the upstairs one has a, is it the RAD or SATA array in it? So everything when you click on and look at what it has 3 hard drives, but it actually has like 6, because it clones everything, so I can never lose shit. Yeah, you ever need a computer built? Talk to me. He doesn't like me to give out his information because he does this stuff for fun, but my buddy Dan this is what he does. He's also a gun guy, and he can build some pretty cool guns, but when it comes to this kind of shit, Dan's like Einstein of computers. Sorry, I digress. Where were we? Real Cobra Burnout, rest in peace, C-Max. Cobra, I saw your video last night because Christine was watching it. I know you can't run away from this kind of shit, but I can't deal with really losing any more friends. You know, granted, I knew who C-Max was because of all you guys, but by the time I really knew who C-Max was, he wasn't really doing much anymore because of the F cancer. But if 100% of my friends who were friends with him would march into hell for him, then he was an awesome guy. And at this point in time, the regret would be is not having the opportunity to know him like a bunch of you guys knew him. Rest in peace, C-Max. Jolson, we need more cowbell and shots. Tardisius, yeah, there's never enough cowbell. I'm pretty sure if I started a all cowbell all the time channel, I probably would, really lose. Like, you could get you could do. Okay, that was the cowbell. That was the cowbell for Jolson. But just out of curiosity, what if we experimented? What if we just put just a little sound deadening? Can we change the pitch? Oh yeah, we dropped it. You hear that? Shit, yeah. Man, we could try 1 mil of paint. We could go all the way up to like 10 mils of truck box liner. Shit, we should start an all cowbell all the time. Oh, and just because it's Jolson, we do have shots. Yeah. They should make cannabis firecrackers and Real Cold Burnout. I think I reviewed all those beers back on my VidMe channel. Damn, I miss VidMe. I do miss VidMe. That fucking pisses me off. VidMe, fuck you. Let's fire up a good thing. Whole bunch of us are switching over there. Oh yeah. I was thinking about Hornifixer for a second there. Sorry. Smile Money, top 10. Mr. Holster must have started drinking early. Maybe I never stopped. Craft beer pours. Cheers. Okay, I don't know if craft beer pours follows all the time or not. I normally assume that people are hearing this as opposed to seeing this, but just in case, I'm hitting them up with the cheers back. But I loved his comment. Mr. Holster, 4 minutes, yeah. Top Gun Wild, top 10. Stalker Steve, about 16th. C-Max, this is starting to suck. Starting to suck? I spent, what was it, my friend? 2 hours, 3 hours video chatting with Stalker Steve the other night. See, that's what I love about this. When you rig a giveaway like I did with somebody that I didn't even know. So when you do what we do, we announce that Stalker Steve is the winner, and everybody around me is like, it's going to a good home. He's a good dude. I'm just like, I don't even know who the fuck Stalker Steve is. But thanks to the fact that we did something for Justin to help stop veteran suicide. Let's just not lose focus on that. I realize that I've been overwhelmed with everything going on, and to me, I know this is that weird dynamics called YouTube. I could not have had a better or closer friend, a mentor. I mean, I don't want to insult, Ed in his age or anything like that by saying that he was a father figure. He wasn't really a father figure. I would honestly say Ed to me was more like an older brother. A demented, sick older brother, but that was okay. But yeah, so yeah, because of all that, because of all the stuff that we do to, everything we can to make sure that Justin is never forgotten and our military are never forgotten or underappreciated for what they do. They should not be willing to die for this country and then be forgotten when they come home. That should not fucking happen. I've said this, and I'm going to say it again. If it wasn't for Justin and our military, I don't think I'd have a problem walking away from the eBomi channel. I wouldn't close it. I would just simply log in every now and then so YouTube couldn't use that as an excuse to shut it down and get rid of it in case I ever wanted to come back. But to me, the only reason that channel exists is because I have 3, well maybe 4 good, 5 possible good sponsors, and I just I still enjoy doing the Battle Box, the Tac Pack videos. Anytime John Huber needs me to do anything, he's family brother, I will. Strike Industries has started to send me a few things that I've asked for, and Odinworks will always be there. Odinworks was so much different though when Alicia was there. I mean, when a company contacts you and says, "Hey Eric, we've got this blah 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 item out. Do you want me to send you one?" Yeah. So, sorry, Odinworks. When you lost Alicia, I think you lost someone that at least understood the power of advertising on YouTube. But if it wasn't honestly, if it wasn't for this guy, I really don't give a shit about the eBomi channel. If YouTube wants to play their little games, but it's kind of like I'm Irish, and because they really want to play their little games, it's another reason I won't go away. You want to get rid of me? You're gonna have to fucking shut it down, close it out, do whatever. But you're not gonna get me to voluntarily go away. So I'm chatting with Steve, and again, the funny dynamics of YouTube is 1 minute Steve is someone I've heard a few of my friends mention, and the next minute Steve is part of my family. Stalker Steve, I love you, man, and I am talking full homo. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure if we got together, man, he wouldn't even need lube. Oh, yeah, I got the shots and that out of the way. Okay. Gunwild Peekaboo Cock, lower left corner. Midway Shooter. Another guy that I pray, my friend, someday I will get the opportunity to shake your hand. And it would be so awesome. Okay, we'd have to coordinate this. A day where me and your sons, I mean, how can you not be so proud? You have a guy who runs into a fucking burning building and cares more about the occupants inside than he does about himself. He's got one son that is just as messed up as him, and the other one is a cop. Midway Shooter, you and your family could not be more true Americans than you guys are. And it's so awesome that you are a friend of mine. And if I make it to the pearly gates and have a two-hearted ale with Ed, and I do not get the opportunity between now and then to go shooting and drink some beers with you and your family. I will be very, very missed out on all of the things I want in my life. Midway Shooter. And if I didn't say it enough ever, thank you, EB, for doing all you do for me and all of us. Much appreciated, and yes, it's family. Yeah, yes. Yes, you are family. Your only real downside is wasting money and time visiting Pete. Bearded CB, 22nd, and yep, dressing as fuck day since I missed Scotsman's text. Oh, depressing as fuck. Yeah. Actually, I saw Scotsman's video too, and there's a Scotsman, because I know you'll hear this and see this. There's a guy who he walks through down here and scrapes his head on the ceiling, let alone all the shit in the way, and acts like a big fucking tough guy. But Scotsman, he's got a heart a mile wide. Of course, everybody should already know that, because every single time somebody in our community needs help, Scotsman is like one of the first people, one of the first people there to try to help. And I know everything going on right now weighs on him heavily. So, Scotsman. Midway Shooter, I got a gun brother in California behind enemy lines, ? I missed his name. And if you get caught in California with a concealed firearm without a permit, it's a misdemeanor, and most counties, it's a cite and release. It's a ticket. So, when I'm there with Midway Shooter, Gun Wild One, well, you know who you guys are. We got Mario, Stainless 4-5, all members of my family. Unfortunately, I haven't had the opportunity in person to meet any one of you guys. Are you legally even allowed to leave the state? I mean, you have to ask permission. I mean, does Nancy Pelosi or one of these fuckers have to okay it or what? Stalker Steve, Abba, now you're out. Bearded CB, just have Mr. Holster come back up, fix that holster for you, and have him help you review some beers as well. Bearded CB, Mr. Holster is more than welcome here anytime he wants to. I will need a little bit of notice, though. I just don't want a ding-dong thing, because obviously I have to make sure there's an adequate supply of said alcohol. Fumaster 212 still at work, and horrible news to hear. Rest in peace, C-Max. And prayers going out for his family. Rich again? Well, that is what I call a care package. Roughtail Brewing here in Oklahoma City is going to have some special edition stouts next month. I'm hoping I'll get a chance to pick some up. Oh, really? Well, I'd be hoping you pick up extras. Mr. Holster, so do you like Facebook? Mr. Holster carried a 1046 back in the day. Again, there's just something about the old Smith & Wessons. I just, hang on a minute. Mr. Holster, hey, do you want to know what the value is on a 1046? No, that's not gonna get her done. $2,000 for a used one. When was this posted? Jesus, that was like almost a decade ago. Yeah, that would be needless to say, that would be a nice gun to have. Gillian, I love me some titties and beer. That sucks that we lost Chris Maxwell, aka C-Max. This shit needs to stop. Getting real tired of losing friends. Gillian, you know Christine has to keep you on your toes and in line. Cheers, my friend. that she does. So I tried to mess with her, and it completely backfired. I was running up the stairs, and I just went, "Hey Google, play some really horrific shit."
I looked for really horrific shit, but it either isn't available or can't be played right now.
Thank you.
No problem.
So it kind of backfired, but it still made me laugh. Stalker Steve, sure. Go watch porn for a few minutes and put up a video. I'll never get a first. Don't sell yourself short, Judge. James Kronk, my better half enjoys looking for your cock in every brew review. It's like, where's Waldo? Maybe your cock needs a new outfit. Okay. Rich, what the hell? You regulated the FN to riding bitch? Well, the FN, see, due to some rules set forth by Smile Money, you never disclose all of your security situations in your house. Rich, don't worry. The FN is still on duty. It's just, since losing Ed, I have, of course, I'm completely serious. I know some people probably think I'm completely cracked and whacked and whatever, but this gun, the Desert Eagle, completely reworked by Jay at Elite Ammunition, has not seen a moment inside of the safe since coming back. And I'm not exactly how this shit works, but this used to be two-tone, and I can tell you right now, if I field stripped this and showed you all the parts, the barrel completely, the slide completely, the frame, anything that you can see, all you see is liberal tears. None of the original color exists. It's just, it looks like this gun was born liberal tears. I mean, right down, even the grips have some blue splash to them. Again, the camera in this lighting doesn't do this any justice. When you're outside, it'll look gray, it'll look greenish, it'll look blue. Bottom line is that it's covered in liberal tears. So, liberals. And, and on a political note, all the polls that are now starting to come out, I shouldn't even mention this because some of you might feel comfortable and not go vote. Go vote! But it looks like that whole wave that Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer and all of them have been talking about is the wrong color for you libtards. That's because the majority of this country, we're pretty happy with having stronger borders and getting money back. I know it's just a pittance to you fucking cunts that are living off of our work. Don't tell me the system isn't fucked up when some dumb bitch like Nancy Pelosi, Dianne Feinstein, and Chuck Schumer and assholes like that can simply get elected and become millionaires with a whole bunch of digits after it. Oh, and that bomber dude was supposedly caught. I mean, going off of hearing what they're finding out from this guy is that he's got posts basically hating and loving Trump. The bottom line is this guy was just a fucking nut job. And really terrible at making bombs. Now it's up to 13 or something like that as of me coming down here. And not a single one of them went off. So not only are you a fucking nut job, you're terrible at making bombs. You might want to just stick with whatever it was that you supposedly did. And I don't want to mention any names, but from what I'm hearing about his name, he kind of definitely didn't sound like he definitely wasn't Jim Anderson. Because that guy calls me all the time. Hello, Alec. My name is Jim Anderson. And yeah, whatever, Jim. Go fuck yourself. Mr. Holster. Yes, sir. Some things never change. Foodmaster 212, yes, that delicious Desert Eagle 50. It's my money. Keep working on that Glock 22 and you'll have it not working in no time. Laugh out loud. That was a follow-up joke. Yeah. Dr. Steve. Doctor, oh my God. Puts her finger up your butt? You lucky bastard. Wait, what? Yeah. Steve, just so you know, and I know that kind of exam is going to take place, you pretty much have to take care of business out in the lot before I go in. Otherwise, she just walks through the door and says, "Hey, Eric, how's it going?" Just kidding. It's Dr. Steve again. You should send that cap gun in to get the timing fixed. Jay would fall out. I don't know exactly what you meant by that last part, but yeah. Jay at Elite Ammunition, if he hears that there's a timing problem, I could probably get it sent in. He could probably put in one of the Elite Ammunition short throw triggers. Hey, at least it doesn't have a magazine cap disconnect. Let's see. I mean, I can open up the... Nope, still works. Smile money. New son-in-law is more Second Amendment loving than even me. I threw more than one boyfriend out of my house over the years, so they make it to the engagement stage. They have my approval. Laugh out loud. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I had one of my children all nervous and shit. I mean, it didn't even look like this kid even wanted to come in the house. So he finally comes in the house, and I'm introduced. And after the introduction, I looked at him and I went, it was more elegant back then. I didn't actually drop it. Sorry. I went like this. I grabbed his hand and I put the round in his hand and I said, "You hurt my daughter? That's the slowest these will ever come at you." I don't think I think he actually went home right then and there. Today, that same kid, if I saw him walking on the sidewalk, I would actually drive over him. So he failed at his mission, tragically. Gunwild, Christopher gave me a lot of crap for the comment I left about him coming to Cali. He said I was a homoprobe. Gunwild. Super Bang sounds like the name of a porn and Hornet Fixers collection. Gillian, you can reload a 22 long rifle with them snap caps. Gillian, very nice nurse practitioner doctor, you got Eric. Mm-hmm. Zeus, cheers to the life of Chris Maxwell. Chris Maxwell, I did not know you, but cheers, and nobody deserves to deal with the C word. Stephen Hobson Led, I got a trout whistle for you. Can't wait to see you review the NE IPA, my favorite style IPA. That would be the New England one that I'm drinking right now, Steve. And it's very good. Johnny Concho, cheers to the beer train wreck, as you called it. McLean 5179, hey Eric, big fan. I'd like to recommend Thies holsters. I saw Cutlery Lover review and bought one, and then he bought one for his 686 357. It's like carrying nothing. I've had it for years now, by the way. You flashed belly skin, and I was flash blinded. It was like MIG welding my corneas. Thies holsters. Oh, excuse me. Thies. Oh. Okay. I found them. I will check them out. Thank you. McLean 5179. I am also a hostage in California. Please add me to your list of political prisoners. I will. So, off the top of my head, Stainless 4.5, Mario, Big Jeff, Midway Shooter, McLean 5179. I don't know if I'm missing somebody. What the fuck, SoCal, or whatever, Big Meat Sunday, whatever your damn channel is as of this moment in time. Hang on, it's got to be something important. Stephen Bush, he just granted me, I hereby give you a get out of taking a shot free card. Thank you. Jolson, I got my entertainment's worth out of the stuff I have sent. Well, shit, I still got like 3,000 plus of See, what is that? If you're the cap company, you're gonna swindle these people? Ooh, I got both of you. I'm not sure what the level is between here and the security system calling me. Bearded CB, yeah, Cali is beautiful state. Loved Montreal, Monterey. But the politics there truly blows goats. Something I don't want to ever see. Bearded CB, I remember dressing up as a cowboy in school and carrying those cap guns around. Can't do that shit nowadays. No fucking shit. I'm almost positive. I'm almost positive in junior high, I had a 7.5 inch old timer lock blade and a sheath on my side in full view. I know for a fucking fact that that knife was on my side through high school. Yet, these days, a fucking kid, seriously, nibbles a gun into a Pop-Tart and they're suspended indefinitely? And you fucking libtard, get the fuck off my foot. Sorry. And you fucking libtards want to somehow say that we're going in the right direction? Fuck you. We are not going in the right direction. We are going so far off the fucking tracks, it's getting to the point where I can't even see the train anymore. Wade, Big Redneck Papa. Death leaves a headache. No one can heal. Love leaves a memory no one can steal. Rest in peace, friends, till we meet again. Be like Ed. That was very nice, Wade. Thank you. Bearded CB. Schlisa is Stalker Steve's better half. Laugh out loud. I can't comment on that. Bearded CB. Trainwreck needs more cowbell and whiskey. C-Max and Ed together at God's shooting range where the NFA doesn't exist. Goddamn right. Between our founding fathers and the pearly gates, that's what's right with our country. Fucking liberalism and all of the alphabets and everything, and God or the government wanting to control your every fucking move. That's just wrong. Cowbell. Just kidding. Hang on, I gotta get back to the right pitch. Cowbell. And I know Stephen Bush just gave me a get out of shots free card. I'm gonna take him up on that, but meet in the middle. Right there. Right in her ass. Oh yeah. We should do this one and see how long it takes someone to come downstairs. I gotta give that a try. Next time she's not home. Oops. Sharky. Damn. Sad times. Rest in peace, Max. A toast to his life. Sharky, never thought I'd say this. I kind of like this find the cock game. Oh, Desert Eagle, nice. Squirrel. What was that? Is that important? No. Full 30. Still a network that us little people can't be part of. Sharky, I basically only use Disgracebook for Messenger. Mostly. The problem is the stuff that you post is all... There isn't even a translate button. Sharky, oh, veggie food. Remind me to send you a recipe of gado-gado. Gado-gado? An Indonesian, what else, veggie side dish. Easily upgraded to a main course. Just make more. Hey, normally this is a side dish. I made twice as much. Now it's the main dish. Fucking genius. J-Wolf. Install Ultra Clips in place of those silly polymer loops. I could, but it still might push the pins or the screws perfectly. I mean, I've tried moving it around, but I'm sorry. I'd want the gun at like a 330. .330 position. That is it. Heading to the iHeart Club. I need something for the iHeart Club. Maybe. No. Yeah. Oh, come to Daddy. Of course, I was saving this to do, does it mix? Fuck! I know this doesn't mix worth a shit, so... Oh, wait. An opportunity. No. Oh, haven't used you in a while. The gargoyle. What? Someone sent me this. I don't even know who the hell sent me this. Heading to the iHeart Club. Only 3 people in the iHeart Club. Oh, okay. That's what alcohol sometimes will get you. No head. Isn't that ironic? DFC. I would pick IPAs given choice of beer types. Pilsners equals last. Yeah, Pilsners does equal last. That's why it's hard to deal with when a big name craft brewery comes up. Well, not a big name, but even the one notoriously known for turning out awesome beers comes up with a Pilsner. Who fucking cares? It's a Pilsner. If it tastes like a Pilsner, who wants it? Just saying. DFC? Jolson, Two-Hearted Ale Club needs more cowbell and shots. What the hell? Christine's probably wondering, what the fuck? How many times are you going to ring that thing? Every time I do this, Tardisius gets another Zippo. This one's going to be good. The Y2K bug. Jolson. Fuck. Hey, Jolson. Just out of fun, I was looking through some of your older videos, and you've got the one where the dude who was on his first day, and evidently, because you truckers there's like 437,000 views of your video, got the truck stuck and they had to tow it out. And there was like 91 thumbs down. The top comment was a guy saying, "Well, what a bunch of shit. I remember the days where people would help each other." What the fuck? How are you going to help? You're going to tow a semi and a trailer out on your own? What?
Stop with the cowbell already. I remember those. Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then the security company calls.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you went full in. Can I?
Yeah, here you go.
I was thinking about... Oh, God, look what you did. You knocked Jack over.
Man, I haven't seen these since I was a kid. This is just crazy.
Well, thanks to you-know-who... Thanks to you-know-who, you're going to hear it go off about 3,800 times. I don't know what I did with all the rest of them, but...
You know, he buys this shit for you, but I end up playing with it. Okay.
I'm actually going to send that in to Jay to lead ammunition to work on the timing.
It's a little off.
I tell ya, just for the shots, I'm going to have to, like... Believe it or not... And...
Empty!
Oh my God. In my business...
Empty!
We actually,
You don't need to give me more, because I'll just blow them all off. I'll go upstairs, outside. I'll have every kid in the neighborhood. And then they'll think it's a real gun because you took the orange cap off, you little rebel.
It's properly modified, okay?
Uh-huh. She looks like Pamela Lee.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
Unlike,
the big boobs and the big blonde hair, come on.
Unlike what's his name from the Armory Channel, I am not obsessed with Pamela Anderson.
Who from the Armory Channel? Pete?
God. Seriously.
He likes a little Canadian, huh? Oh. Alright then.
He has a Pamela Anderson fetish. It's like, dude. really. Wouldn't you like to actually, consider something that isn't like tainted? Nope.
There's not much that isn't tainted out there nowadays.
Wow, these reloads are pretty fun and fast. Come on. There we go. We're back in the game. Oh yeah, got to push the trigger or push the hammer forward and.
Okay, bye. What do you think I'm not taking this with? I'm taking it with.
Hey, what was the other thing you always have to wonder about when you come down here?
What? Dick.
Tack.
Oh yeah. Where's the little bugger today?
Several people, including James, who sent the beer I reviewed, said his better half actually finds it fun to play the "Where's the Cock" game.
Where is the cock? You didn't even put it out, did you?
Yeah.
I found it.
Well, I tell you, if it took that much effort, that's disappointing. Where the fuck's your cock? Hey, it's cold, okay? I'm in Minnesota.
Mine's right here. I don't know where yours is. Mine's right here.
Yeah, okay. And the last member in the iHeart Club saying cheers, iHeart Club. That was a pretty good one.
Shoot from the hip. I better stop.
Mr. Holster, this shit doesn't count. I just opened it and I'm bringing it upstairs to edit this. I already gave the E-scale rating. James, thank you. Give it an 8. This is would be a great daily drinker. To be honest, it's nothing special in the fact that, it's 6% alcohol. But if you see this, earned it, New England style, and you're hop curious, I definitely recommend this. And I thank you, James.
Why did you use this already? It says smoke eater, scented candles. Helps neutralize tobacco odor. Were you been smoking down here?
I got it from Mrs. Nyhap.
Oh.
And it actually had been used before I got it.
Oh.
But
I thought you were smoking down here.
I wish. You think you wouldn't detect a cigar upstairs?
Oh, man. Yeah.
There's no... See, my paranoia is this.
Yeah. I'm surprised that hasn't gone off since I was like...
See, okay, so yesterday I was like, oh, I wonder where the limit is if the security company's going to call. Well, I think she just proved that I can go shot crazy. Jolson, thank you. Cheers, guys, and we will see you tomorrow.
Cheers, Lars!
Ah.
I want to be a kid again.
Hey, Google. What's a Cleveland steamer?
No.
On the website en.wiktionary.org, they say, Cleveland steamer, a sexual act involving defecating on someone's chest, then sitting in it and rolling back and forth like a steamroller.
Ask her what you were asking her before about place or do some...
I did.
Did it bleep out again?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, really, seriously.
I thought you turned the camera off already.
Yeah, it's off.
Lies. Oh, that was a dud. Damn it.
Damn it, Jim.
That one ain't.
Okay. See you guys tomorrow.
Bang, bang.